Hello everybody, what is up and welcome back to what probably won't be the final episode, but oh my gosh, we are getting there guys, we are so close, we have almost solved this case, kind of, except for it seems like at every turn, we keep hitting a wall, and now we've reached a point where we don't know what the heck is going on, or I don't know what the heck is going on, because I mean like, literally, somehow, the fucking key to that locker that had evidence related to the murder, was in Kyoko's room, but Kyoko could not even go into her room. So how did that key get into her room? It must have been Byakuya. I'm just kidding. But it seems like also at every turn, Kyoko, Mommy Kyoko, is betraying us and trying to turn against us. Was there some deeper meaning hidden in what Kyoko said earlier? Anyways, how's everybody doing? I'm doing great. Oh, wow, I mean, I'm doing okay. Work was obviously tiring like it always is, but, what else is new? Now, I'm trying to think of how I'm gonna actually do this episode, because there's, like, the thing is, this is a bit of a spoiler, but there's two different ways that you can go about doing this ending part here, of this case. One way is basically, one pathway leads to a bad ending and you get an achievement for doing it. And I don't know if I want to show that and then be like, okay, I'm gonna go back and, you know, reload my old save and freaking get back up to where we were, and instead of making the wrong choice, I'll make the correct choice. You know? If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever. Which is why I can't let that happen, even if it means killing you. This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us, and it's a trap I'm willing to fall for. Mastermind's trap? The mastermind is trying to trap Kyoko? But if that's not really true, what can I do? Oh god, the world's spinning! No! I'm almost upside down. Now I'm fully upside down. Ah, gosh. Well, at least it's flipping back around. Alright, we've done a full rotation now. What should I do? What should I... The mastermind's trap? The victim was Mukuro, and Kyoko killed her. Did she? What does Kyoko really know? What am I supposed to do? Oh gosh, I need to shave. Because, seriously, every time I take a drink of my beer, it gets on my mustache and then it freaking dribbles down in front of my lips and I can't even talk. Otherwise it just like sprays everywhere. She's like, Kyoko's lie. I'm the only one who knows it's a lie, apparently, because all these other guys are idiots. I'm the only one who can expose it. But who can I trust? What am I supposed to do? I was also looking up some facts about the game before starting to play, because I just wanted to do a little bit of research. I still need to do more research into this game, honestly, and learn some more facts about it, because I feel like I'm just not knowledgeable enough on this game. I know that the creator was Kazutaka Kodaka, and this game came out in 2010. Here's the thing, though. One of the trivia bits isn't even really a trivia bit. It's literally just telling you the fucking killer of the first case, Leon, had his name written on the wall backwards. And that's literally the only fun fact about it. There was nothing else to it. No bigger meaning or like the numbers actually meant something. Well, actually, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look further into that. If I do find anything, I'll put it up on screen, obviously, but, I'm like, dude, that's literally in the game. It's not a fun fact. It's not like a little tidbit of information. One thing that I did find interesting, though, was the fact that originally the game was rejected when it was initially proposed because it was too gruesome. Jeez. How much did Kazutaka Kodaka have to tone it down? Like, turn down for what, bro? The mastermind's trap. If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Am I wrong, buddy, that I'm going to sacrifice? What do I do? I have to decide right here and now whether or not to expose Kyoko's lie. Alright, so running away, I'm pretty certain is not the answer. Oh man, I would have loved to have created a save here. But, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna, first of all, do what you're not supposed to do. And then, afterwards, I'll do the correct thing. So first, we'll pursue the lie.
A lie?
Yes, that's why I said a lie.
Isn't that right, Kyoko?
You said it. The burden of proof is on you. So where's this lie then?
Fuck. It's, damn it. Kyoko's definitely lying, and it must be because there's some other deeper truth she wants to keep hidden. Oh wait, what the fuck? Hold on. Oh shit! No! What happens now? Kyoko's account. Wait, what is Kyoko's account? What does it say? Kyoko used Monokuma's secret tool, which grants access to any room in the school to sneak into the second floor of the dorms. This area seems to have no monitors or security cameras. Right. Huh. Secret tool. What was the secret tool? Well, I mean, obviously, it's like a skeleton key if it grants access to any room in the school. I still don't get what the point of that is. And I have the key to my room. Right.
There's no doubt about that, right?
You are correct.
So I couldn't possibly have gotten into my room.
Actually, that's not true. You could have gotten in.
Someone other than me must have put it there. That's the only explanation.
I wonder if that's picking up on the microphone. I'm just like moving my my left control stick back and forth to the rhythm of the music. Just making my own music. I'm sorry, I'm just like bobbing to the beat of this music. It's so fucking good. Alright, I think I know where I have to shoot it. It's not this one. It's this next one, right?
You are correct.
No. She's not correct. No, you're wrong! You could have gone into your room because of the thing you told me about that you had, but I don't have any proof that you actually have it.
Kyoko could have gotten into a room. You said so yourself, didn't you, Kyoko?
Actually, to be precise, not quite. Also, yeah, but she said that this around just me, not around everybody else. Also, something else I should probably mention, oh man, I want to get done with this recording actually early because I'm super excited because Kirby's Air Riders finally came out. Oh, I'm so happy. I wish I could have started playing it as soon as I got home, but no. But it's okay. I'm gonna jump on it literally immediately after I get done with this recording. I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. Hey, that rhymed. What?
Monokuma's secret tool?
Kyoko stole it from the headmaster's room. It lets you get into any room in the school.
supposedly.
Which means she could have used it to get into her own room.
Yeah, but I haven't seen this secret tool. That's still not proof.
Then I guess that's it.
You're giving up just like that? You admit to killing...
No.
I'm simply recognizing that I lost.
Oh, really? Why didn't you just say, no, I don't have that? What are you talking about? That was just a lie.
What are you talking about? Like I said, this was a trap, and I wasn't able to escape.
Aw, man. Yep. Me killing Kyoko was the mistake. Ew, that was gross. That was a lot of snot in my nose. Actually, you should have still kept arguing, Kyoko. You could have just said it was a lie.
So I lost. That's all this means.
Then, you saying you really didn't, Kyoko, you really aren't the killer?
Really, Makoto? Really? You think Kyoko killed someone?
Okay, time's up!
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? No, the trial's still going on. No!
I'm sorry to say, but your time is up. All done, all finished. The class trial is all over.
Wait a minute. This is the first time you just ended it on your own.
But that's ridiculous! Since when is there any...
Yeah, when was there a time limit?
It's because you were late, so the trial started late and time ran out.
What? She was only 10 minutes late. Come on, these conversations go on for like hours.
So then, it's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you.
Man, what's with all the background color scheme is crazy.
But I guess we already know who the blackened is, don't we?
No. Alright, here we go. Monokuma votes. Well, let's at least see how the execution plays out. No, Mommy Kyoko. I'm sorry I betrayed you, Mommy Kyoko. Good job, you got it right. Brilliantly done. We got it right? Does that mean Kyoko really is the killer? But something strange is going on here. There's something wrong with this whole class trial. Kyoko,
Now
you
then,
idiot, I
prepared a
told you.
very special punishment.
I prepared an extra special punishment this time. Is everyone ready? Okay then.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Okay. Oh gosh, what's it gonna be? Blink. Kyoko has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Ah, no, stop! I always like the freaking pixelated chibi image being dragged away. What is that shaking? Oh god, no. Oh no, she's gonna get squished. Oh, it's a press. That's a terrible way to die. And she's being taught. She's being freaking tutored while she's about to get, like, murdered. Oh, that's the worst. Well, at least it would be... At least it would be over in an instant. Oh no, she's shaking. She's so scared. I mean, who wouldn't be? Obviously, she's thinking, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. And he's like, pay attention. This is key and this is ya. And she's like, this bear doesn't know anything. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, God. That's horrible. That is horrible. That would be a horrible way to watch somebody die. And that's how the class trial of Mukuro Ikasaba came to an end. I still had to wonder whether Kyoko was actually innocent or not. What? Regardless, the truth was lost forever. Even for me. I just stopped thinking about it. That was the end of Mukuro's class trial. And in the end, it would prove to be our last class trial. Oh, wow. Once that case was over, there was never a single murder at Hope Peak ever again. Well, hey, at least that's good. We had obtained peace in exchange for the lives of all the others. Holy shit. Oh my god. What? Wait. Peace, but only inside the school. Hold on. What is going on? Why is Byakuya holding up a picture of fucking, Toko? Toko dies? And then freaking Yasuhiro and Naegi both? Or, no. And, oh my god. Oh my god. Hina just became the fucking baby mama to all of us. Oh my gosh. She's literally sleeping with all three of them. That is crazy work. And are all three of them baby boys? That is actually horrible. Peace, but only for us. That was the only hope we had. Honestly, this is not the worst ending. At least you got to bang Hina. Hope. This is hope. To just live out the rest of your life inside the school. And then it's going to be even worse for your children. Like, I am not even kidding. No girls around. And no escape. They literally will grow up and die. Just trapped in this school. That's awful. Dun dun dun.
This isn't right.
Oh. Whoa. Huh? What happened?
Makoto, why are you staring off into space? Don't you have a rebuttal for Kyoko's claim?
What just happened? Her claim? Oh, that's right. I have to. Do I expose Kyoko's lie or not? Oh, good. I don't have to reload my save. Thank you. Okay, we already heard all this. What do I do? Okay. Alright, fuck it. I thought I was gonna have to reload a save, but nope. Thankfully not. It just thankfully takes you back to this point. As if it never happened. Like it was just a fucking alternate universe. A what if. Dang though, that is such a crazy what if scenario. Like, Kyoko dies, and yet, what happened to Toko? Did Toko hold her breath until she died because Byakuya told her to? That sounds like exactly what happened. And then all three of us end up having sex with the only female. And yeah. Wow. I mean, not us. I mean, Makoto, Yasuhiro and Byakuya. Dang. Holy shit. That's just crazy. I have to decide right here and now whether or not to expose Kyoko's lie. So what you're actually supposed to do is let it go. Let it go. I've made my decision. I have to believe in Kyoko. There's no way she would kill someone. There has to be some secret here. Something that has to do with the mastermind's trap that Kyoko mentioned.
Does no one have a rebuttal? Have you decided to accept her assertion as fact? I see. So you still refuse to accept it.
I didn't say anything.
I suppose we have to admit that Kyoko didn't put the locker key in her room. That it was someone else.
But who else could it have been?
It couldn't have been me. I didn't have her key.
I mean, Byakuya had a room key, right?
Exactly. It was Byakuya.
What are you trying to imply?
That it was Byakuya.
But of course I have an alibi. From nighttime on, I was with you guys the entire time.
See, exactly. That doesn't make any sense.
I couldn't possibly have killed anyone, or put the key in Kyoko's room.
Well, someone had to put the key in there.
Yeah, it wasn't a ghost.
There's only one other possibility I can think of. Someone could have had the key on them, then once they arrived at the scene, pretended to find it there.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
It had to be Makoto, right?
No, it wasn't me.
I don't see any other option.
Wait a second. You've got it all wrong.
Or you could be lying. You could have been the one to plant it there.
Let's think about it one more time. There's gotta be a hidden side to this case.
Huh? A hidden side?
First of all, there's something off about this entire trial. You all see it, don't you?
Imagine being the killer. Oh, like, imagine, well, okay, this is very stupid to imagine. But imagine being a killer, and nobody knows that you're the killer. But to, like, throw him off, you, like, lead somebody to, like, somewhere to find evidence, and then you intentionally just, like, while they're not, like, their head is turned, just toss something that's, like, you know, evidence that would incriminate somebody else. And they just pick it up and they're like, oh, hey. But then you use that to incriminate them instead.
Mukuro, who we didn't even know existed, suddenly shows up dead. And then we're thrown into a trial. And Kyoko even said it's a trap the mastermind set for us. So that's why this has to be...
Stop, Makoto. Just stop.
Okay, time's up.
Oh, so he says time's up anyways.
Huh?
Time's up. Class trial's all over. Everyone can stop talking now.
Dang, Monokuma.
What?
Time's up?
What do you mean time's up? There's no time's up. Since when have we...
Since when have we had a time limit?
It's because you were late, so we had to push back the start time.
What are you talking about? These can go on forever.
So then, it's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you.
No, wait.
Time?
Oh. Well, that is the end of the trial, believe it or not. I got an A. Hooray! 67 useless Monokuma coins I can't
Chosen
use.
as the blackened. Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Hey, hold on. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Oh no, don't! Choose me! Uh-oh, this time it's me. What's my fucking punishment gonna be? It's not gonna be the same thing. Is it? Is it? What? You think I'm the killer? Sorry, man.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. It's all your fault. Everyone, you're wrong. You've got it all wrong. I didn't do it.
Yes, indeed.
Good job, everyone. Good job.
Yep.
Yeah, they got it right. You're gonna say that no matter what, you jerk. It's okay, you could call me a bastard. I know that's what you want to call me. No, I know that's not true. You have a father. None of this makes any sense. This whole trial doesn't make any sense. It makes perfect sense. It's the same as always. It's just like all the other class trials, and I'm gonna end it the same way. It's time for your heart-pounding, positively thrilling punishment. Wait, why do I... Damn, oh shit, Kyoko actually looks like... scared for me. Kyoko.
I don't expect you to forgive me. I know this is all my fault.
I'm sorry, I had to kill you. Kyoko.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment
This is just downright evil for the fucking mastermind to set us up like this. It didn't matter who it was. But they were gonna punish one of us. Oh crap. Game over. Makoto has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Well. Shoot. Oh, it's the same fucking thing? It is literally the same thing. How do I survive this? Well, I guess that's it. Game over. This is the good ending? Really? Maybe I should have ran away instead. Instead of letting it go. Then they would have definitely been like, "You're definitely suspicious." Yeah, Makoto, you're so suspicious. Wow, it's the exact same. Just Makoto instead. My face is getting red. Is it hot in here? Pay attention to the lesson. When that thing goes down, you'll be all squish. Oh god. Exact same reaction. Oh, no! Alter ego! Yes! Take control! Yay, we're saved! Huh? Just as I was about to be crushed? And Monica was like, "What?" Oh god, but I'm falling head first. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die from this fall. Huh? Huh? What's this? What's going on? Hey, what's that? Yeah, it had to be.
This is
Alter ego. Alter ego? Is this some kind of stupid virus for that stupid guy? He must have planted it when he invaded my network. Damn it all to hell. I don't believe this. It seems you finally made a miscalculation. No, you miscalculated from the beginning. What was that?
In other words,
What I'm saying is, you shouldn't have underestimated us. Why are you talking like you've already won? I barely felt a thing. It was a pinch, an itch. The stupid virus is gone now, got it? And so is Makoto. Maybe I didn't get to smash him flat, but you're never gonna see him again. To waste away in a garbage-strewn pit, in a way that's even better special punishment. That sucks. Maybe I can subsist off of Hina's discarded donut crumbs. Pooh. But it's still not enough. I'm still not satisfied. I'm still gonna bring despair to the rest of you. Bring despair to the entire world. Boo, 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 boo. Oh my god, that one's ridiculous. Is he gone? Yes. Hey, Kyoko, what's the meaning of all this? Just what the hell is going on?
calm down.
Calm the fuck down. It's okay. We're not the ones being trapped this time. Sorry for saying fuck. Huh?
In other words,
Now it's the mastermind that's ensnared.
what did you say?
What are you talking about?
so
You'll understand soon enough. It's all a part of my scheme. Very soon indeed. But first, I'm gonna go see Makoto. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in the bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. What, this is like the beginning of the game. What the heck? Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable and a government-funded school of privilege. Of course, it's all white privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. Yasuhiro doesn't count. He's Asian, so he might as well be white. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. I find that so dumb people think that shit. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope Peak a pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. And 3, you have to have a huge cock. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself, and if you have a huge cock. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me. Did I just have a fever dream? Wait, did I imagine this whole entire thing? What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body felt heavy. What the heck? Did the game just reset? It wouldn't be weird for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing sleeping here just now? It wasn't any classroom I'd ever been in before. And there's no annoying teacher giving some boring lecture. What the heck is going on? Oh shit. The fuck? Finally feel my mind and body start to come back together again. And then I was awake. Or was this just another dream? A dream inside a hopeless nightmare. That door looks so funny. It's just got that one square metal pad on it with a keyhole on it. It's like, what the heck? No, this isn't a dream. I could tell because the stench invading my nostrils was too powerful for a dream. What an awful smell. It was in a vast dark cavern with the barest hint of light seeping in. Trash was piled high all across the area. This must be some kind of underground garbage pit. Thank God I didn't land on anything that could have killed me. I see a couple of things I could have landed on that could have killed me. Heck of a situation to find myself in. But that was just the beginning of my problems. Was I going to be stuck in there till I wasted away and died? No, I can't let that happen. Not after what my good friend went through to save me. Huh? Am I talking about... Is he talking about Kyoko? I remember all too well what happened. Oh, you mean Alter Ego. Alter Ego saved me. And he used up the last bit of his strength to do it. Oh, really? That's so sad. Alter Ego literally died to save me. So I can't give up now. For myself and for my friend. Not Kyoko, just Alter Ego. And with that, my pursuit of survival began. First up was to start looking for a way out of there. Probably should start with the doors, right? Yeah. Why did it make that doorknob rattling sound? There's not even a doorknob for me to rattle. It's literally just a metal panel with a key thing on it, a keyhole on it. It's locked. No matter how many times I push or pull or kicked at it, it didn't budge. Guess I'm gonna have to just train until I get strong enough to break through this door. Getting out of here isn't gonna be that easy. Or maybe I could, start trying to pick pieces of shit up and whack it against the door. Well, if I'm not getting out of here anytime soon, might as well start working out. I decided to look around for some food. Ew, really? There's plenty of food here, but it's all rotten. That was pointless too. Next I searched for some water. But it's all piss! How can I be sure which liquids I can drink and which ones are an all-around bad ideal? This black-looking stuff looks like it might be okay, I guess? Again, pointless. I feel like I'm blocked in on all sides. The walls are closing in. 3PO! Shut off the garbage chute! Or whatever that line was. God damn it, it's been so long since I last seen it. 3PO, get R2 to deactivate the garbage chute! That's still not enough reason to give up because I'm still alive. As long as I'm alive, I'll never give up. After making that proud declaration, the next thing I decided to do was go to sleep. My sleep was deep and uninterrupted. And filled with garbage. That was my only way to preserve what little strength I had left after not being able to eat or drink. Can't be sure, but I think at least a full day had to have passed. Really? You slept for a fucking full day? And all I did was sleep and sleep. It's like I was waiting for some kind of sign to come falling out of the sky. However, what fell from the sky wasn't a sign, none exactly. Crunch. Ow! What the? Guys, when you toss your garbage, make sure to be careful. A strange sound pierced my silent in isolation, jarring me awake. Fresh trash! As I watched the pile of garbage jostled and formed an odd shape. Did something fall down over there? No! Something fell from up above. What could it have been? Maybe it was more trash. Did a giant piece of trash just fall down here? I carefully stretched my hand toward whatever it was that had tumbled down with me.
Just a second.
A giant piece of trash. Rude. What the Really? Kyoko, she intentionally put herself in a bag and made herself look like trash so she could fall down the trash chute. Before she even emerged from the pile of garbage, I knew who it was. No way. Oh, she even has a freaking cup of old ramen on her hair. That is crazy. Here, brush that off. What does that say? Gokubi? Cup Gokubi? Gokubi something. I don't know what it's saying. This place smells awful. Kyoko!
Indeed.
Even with that trash, you're still my queen. And that's your crown. Or whatever. You look like you're doing better than I expected. Here, have some of this ramen out of my hair. What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm here to help you. I brought ramen. I'm glad to hear that, Kyoko. Here, take this weird swirly thing out of my hair. You'll love it. I always wondered what that was, anyways. What the heck is it supposed to be? Why does it got a swirl on it? There's obviously some shrimp and corn bits in there too. Good. Nothing like some frickin' corn hair. Or hair corn. Corn hair? Now that just sounds weird. Glad to hear that, Kyoko. You've got a bit of garbage in your hair. What? She gave her head a quick, sharp shake to get rid of the trash, then faced me again. I could just picture it so clearly in my head.
Hey.
There, got it all out. Perfect. Yeah, she did get it out perfectly. First, I have something for you. I need to take a shower. Go ahead and eat it. You can talk once you're finished. Yes! Food that's not trash! Wait a minute, you mean you didn't bring the ramen for me? Thank you! I snatched the bread and water that she was holding out for me. Within seconds, it was in my mouth and making its way toward my stomach. Well, no duh. Phew, that really hit the spot. Now I've got all the energy I need to keep going. So, you still haven't given up then? Of course not. After all, the fact that I can keep going forward is about all I'm good at. Well, that's not such a bad thing to be good at. Alright, let's talk to Mommy Kyoko. But, Kyoko, now you're trapped down here with me. Guess we're just gonna have to live in the trash pit as, you know, a trash rat couple. I don't know. Yes, we could build our own house out of this trash.
So...
To pay a debt, or no, to atone. Atone? For what?
you...
During the trial, even though you knew I was lying, you didn't say anything. So, you knew that I knew?
Indeed.
Indeed. But, even though I knew, I did nothing to help you. I abandoned you. Don't say that. You didn't abandon me. I mean, sure, you kept trying to pin it on me and blame me and get me killed, but no, you're a good mommy, Kyoko. I'm not your mommy. No, that's exactly what I did. I abandoned you in order to save my own life. Just like what I was thinking of spiders, but like, no, spiders let themselves get eaten. You were trying to save me, and I couldn't bring myself to do the same for you. As always.
However...
But listen, not that I'm trying to make an excuse, but there was a reason that I had to survive no matter the cost. Reaction! Reason I had to survive! Why did you have to survive?
It's true.
Well, obviously, because I don't want to die. I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything. The reason I have to survive
In other words...
is so that I can do what I came to the school to do. What? I made up my mind to come to Hope's Peak Academy for one very important reason. Reaction, very important reason! So you have some reason for coming to Hope's Peak Academy?
Indeed.
That's right, at least I did once. Once? What about twice? Or thrice? That's a good band. No, I don't listen to punk rock. Until recently, I'd forgotten what it was. You forgot, but that's... Dang, that sucks. Stupid cough. I had no memory of what my purpose was. No memory? That's impossible. Amnesia? Then, is it really true you lost your memory?
Makoto.
Do you remember, Makoto? Do you remember the first thing that happened to each of us as soon as we arrived at the school? Oh, I thought you were about to ask if I had remembered what you had forgotten. The first thing? Talking about when we fainted, right? I fainted, and when I woke up, I was trapped here.
That's right.
I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself. A disconnect.
It would seem...
Thinking back on it now, at that point my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to the school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what would make you forget all that?
Hey.
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seems much too convenient. Are you saying you think you lost your memory because...
Indeed.
I don't think, I'm positive it was the work of the mastermind. They stole my memory. But why would they want to do that? There's only one reason I can come up with. Because my purpose and my ability, somehow, they would interfere with the mastermind's plans. Ooh. Now this is getting interesting. So the mastermind just stole them from you?
However,
And it could also mean somehow my memories may be connected to the mysteries of this school and the mastermind, which is why I have to get them back. That's why I've been investigating things by myself this whole time. But if what you say is true, why didn't you ask the rest of us to help?
why is that?
If I did that, and we all worked as one, the mastermind would have noticed right away. Plus, there's always the chance the mastermind is actually one of us. What? Then it could possibly still be Byakuya.
Correct.
Well, don't make too big of a deal of it. It's just a possibility. But since it is a possibility, we can't ignore it, right? The mastermind, one of us? If she believed that, then of course she couldn't trust anyone around her. In which case, it only makes sense that she would look into her missing memory by herself.
However,
That being said, there was a limit to what I could do by myself, which is why I asked you to help me. But why me? Because among everyone, you were least likely to be the mastermind. That was just intuition, but... I see. That's very flattering. Your intuition was right, though. I'm definitely not the mastermind, or at least I think I'm not. There's no way an ordinary kid like me could have been the mastermind.
I understand.
Okay.
Should understand everything.
What?
My goal isn't to get out of here.
I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me.
It's to stay here.
Weird. Gah. It's just like the dream I had before, but why did that just happen?
listen.
Are you okay? Oh, yeah, it's nothing. It is nothing, right?
Hey,
Even now, I still trust you, you know? It's just, I'm not used to relying on others.
correct.
I know I never asked you for help the right way, so I understand if you're not convinced. Honestly, I was convinced. I think that's just her personality. Oh, we still gotta talk to her again? You said you had a reason for doing all that investigating on your own. So, how'd that turn out? Were you able to remember anything?
So,
I think there's still a lot I don't remember, but at the very least, I was finally able to recall my purpose and my ability. Alright, we're finally gonna find out where her ultimate skill is. You mentioned your ability. My ability, what everyone should have known for me for. I'm the ultimate detective. I knew it. The ultimate detective?
correct.
And the reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy. There was someone I had to find here in the school. Reaction to someone I had to find. You had to find someone? Who?
So,
Well, it was the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. The headmaster? Why did you want to find the headmaster? Because he's my father. What?
in other
What? I was separated from him as a child. As it turns out, he became the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. Wow. That's super coincidental. Kyoko's dad is Hope's Peak's headmaster? Then I guess that explains why he couldn't have been the, mastermind. Then that explains when Alter Ego told us how he thought the headmaster was involved. I'll find a way. Huh? No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
What?
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on? My memory hadn't come back at that point, but when he said that, I felt strange. Shit, stupid cough. It makes perfect sense now. Of course, since my whole purpose for coming here was to find him. That makes sense.
However,
But listen, Makoto, I want to make this perfectly clear, so there's no misunderstanding. I said the headmaster wasn't the mastermind, but I didn't say that to protect him. I only said what I felt based on what I'd seen when I snuck into the headmaster's room. Then, what did you see in there?
so
The room had been ransacked. The shelves were a mess. The desk drawers dumped on the floor. The only conclusion is that someone who didn't know where anything was had been in there. You mean the mastermind, right?
it's true.
That was my assumption, yes. To confirm my suspicion, I decided to investigate the second floor of the dorms using the key I'd found. But why there? Because I also found this in the headmaster's room. This is some kind of map.
Indeed.
It's a layout of the entirety of Hope's Peak Academy. I found it in the headmaster's room, along with Mukuro's profile and that key. The map showed that the second floor was home to a number of rooms meant for faculty use. Some of the staff must have stayed overnight from time to time, and I figured the headmaster would have some kind of private room there. I assumed that if that were true, the room would likely hold more clues, so I went to check.
Correct.
And that's when I finally remembered. I remembered that my purpose was to find the owner of that room. So you went there to see if the headmaster really did have a private room there?
However,
Man, I'm having a really hard time reading these lines. I'm getting, winded. But once I got there, I noticed that the second floor of the dorms didn't have any cameras or monitors. Reaction to second floor of the dorms. So, what was it like, that part of the school? I mean, it's hard to describe. All I can say is, the moment I saw it, I realized whatever's going on in this school is more horrific than we ever imagined. What do you mean?
so
I can't explain it. You need to see it for yourself, and I'm sure you'll get the chance soon enough. But it sounds like it must be important. And really ominous.
however,
Of course, once I got to the second floor of the dorms, there were no cameras and no monitors, which is why I had no idea what was going on in the rest of the building. Alright, reaction to what was going on. It has to do with Mukuro Ikisaba, doesn't it?
however,
Just to be perfectly clear, I didn't kill her. And I know it wasn't you either. I know, you're right, but that just means everyone but you and me had an alibi. So then, who did kill her?
anyway,
What I can say for sure is that the mastermind is directly involved. To begin with, the point of the class trial of Mukuro Ikisaba was to get me killed. Get you killed?
indeed.
Indeed. I stole that key and disappeared, and in retaliation, they wanted to draw me out and eliminate me.
Correct.
That was the point of the class trial. It was? The mastermind knew they couldn't interfere directly. You mean, because of the school regulations?
That's right.
Exactly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion.
In other words,
The mastermind is adamant about always following the rules, and with that rule in place, they couldn't step in. Since they couldn't kill me themselves, they tried to use the class trial to do it. Wouldn't that literally be them? Never mind. Whatever. I'm not gonna get into semantics, but that seems like interference to me. That seems like retaliation. The mastermind couldn't step in because of the rules. That makes it sound like the mastermind themselves is somehow bound by the school regulations. There's one other thing I'd like to point out about the murder of Mukuro Ikasaba. What's that? There was a point where Mukuro may not have become the victim. It could have been you, Makoto. What? I could have become the victim.
Indeed.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Do you mean that fever dream? During the night, I can hear them, you know. The footsteps of the god of death. What? I can hear the god of death as he moves. That ability naturally draws me into cases just like this.
Anyway,
Which is exactly what happened with you. I was in the dorms, and I had a sudden sense of dread. I looked down the stairwell, and I saw a white shadow cross the corridor. I gave chase right away. As I followed it, I saw the shadow go into your room.
correct.
I ran into your room, and I saw what was happening. I intervened immediately, of course.
However,
That wasn't the end of things, of course. I stopped them, but that led to... Whoever the masked assailant was, they ended up dead. So wait, did...
correct.
And their murder was disguised, and the dojo key wound up in my room. It all has to do with the work of the mastermind in an attempt to use the class trial to eliminate me. Reaction to the work of the mastermind. Alright. So all this would mean that whoever killed Mukuro is also the mastermind, right? I don't have conclusive evidence, but that's what I think. But that's really bad if true. It means the mastermind can kill whoever they want if they feel like it. Wait, but doesn't that create another contradiction? The mastermind wanted to use the class trial to try to kill you because they couldn't interfere, right?
Correct.
You're right. That is a contradiction. And it's not just Mukuro. They needed the class trial to kill me, but seemed ready to kill you in your room. Everything they did is a contradiction. So, what does this all mean?
In other words,
It means that the mastermind is the one who's been cornered. Huh?
Makoto.
Just a little more. A little more, and I should be able to figure out the mastermind's identity. The identity of the other ultimate despair? Oh, that's her line. The identity of the other ultimate despair. The other ultimate despair? There's no doubt that Mukuro was the ultimate despair, and that she's dead. But I don't think the ultimate despair is just one person. It's not?
Indeed.
If you think about it, the ultimate despair seems to implicate whoever caused the event. You're talking about
That's right.
what happened a year ago. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The tragedy. Whoever's responsible for that, they're the ultimate despair. That despicable group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. Then they're,
Indeed.
make no mistake, they're the root of all evil that has forced us to go through this. That is the ultimate despair, and that is our real enemy. Chapter 5, 100 Mile Dash, Pain of a Junk Food Junkie. I still don't get what that means. Okay. Alright, nobody died this time, for real. Well, I mean, somebody died, but we don't know when. And we got Dream Island Rocket. Oh, it's that one with the Monokuma look on it. Alright. Oh, shoot. You know what? Oh, man. I guess I'm just gonna have to end things off here. In the next episode, we will start the next chapter. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know what you think about this game, and what I should play next down in the comments below. See you guys then. Bye!